to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links are in the description box down below. So we're about to get into your reading, Pisces. Messages, lots of downloads coming in. I'm actually overexcited and too darn happy because I don't know what's happened, but it's like a lot of information, a lot of news coming in all at once. So it looks like this. It's a mess. It's jumbled up, okay? So one thing is the missing link. You are the missing link to whatever this is that's happening. I keep telling y'all something big, something global. You're the link to this connection. You're the link to this union. You're the link to this case being solved. You're the link to the people. You the plug, okay? And as you know, when you the plug and you're plugged in, that means you make connections. This person to that person to that person. If this person needs this person needs that, this, that, and third. So that's the plug, right? Somebody that's the plug is about to get arrested. That's the thing. Because you being the plug pertaining to whatever the situation this is, whether it be blue collar worker, white collar worker, non-worker, 1, 2, 3% of, society. All right, so this is the issue. So you being a plug, connecting this person to that person to this person, you have now committed whatever it is crime. Although you have not done a thing other than connect, you are now a co-conspirator of whatever is happening. All right, that's for you. Something about cyber crimes that's also happening. So there's a bunch of people that's committed to us that, hold on, first and foremost, let me give y'all this because I'm cleaning this mess up. This is the thing. We're cleaning the mess up, all right? So social media is significant or important because this is how these people are doing it, cyber crimes. So it's funny that that's there. We ain't even have to worry about it because first and foremost, that was what was on the list. So one, it goes deeper than like people's information being taken, because like I told y'all, that company that was in there, the girl that told me that I should be dead, they run email sites or websites. I don't know what they do. I don't care what they do. But the issue is they have multiple websites connected to them, and it tells you that they collect data. So if you're going to their page or I don't know what they do. Either way, the point of it is they collect data. That's the link. That data now gets stored and it gets sourced to whoever, I don't know, because I don't know how their business run. But either way, not being used appropriately because that person felt like they should come and tell me I should be dead. So cyber crimes, basically cyber bullying is a crime. Cyber crimes as far as taking people's information. And again, I don't know what they do. This is not, other than the fact that I saw that there are other connections in it, because the thing is listed. I actually reported it and everything. So their websites are there. The people that are connected is there. Their Instagram is there, okay? These are just the facts. This is what I investigated. This is what I saw. But it's bigger than them. They just probably is a small, minute part of whatever this is, because globally thinking, you can touch a person, and I'm not talking about them anymore, so scratch them. You can touch a person and be in one city or one state. And even with me, I'm in Georgia, but meanwhile, I'm looking at the statistics because somehow Dubai got entered into my space this morning. China, Hong Kong, which is, I think, Japan. Is it Qatar or something? Sierra Leone, like literally downloaded with so many, Greece, being there. Michigan, that's the state. Texas. So I could be here. Meanwhile, I'm reaching all of these people in different states, different countries, different parts of the world. Global situation. So I was laughing this morning because, okay, so cybercrimes, basically that's the thing. Whatever it is listed under a cybercrime, it's a whole group of them about to be taken down because they have been doing the most, messing around and doing information and messing up people's lives and all types of stuff. So whereas people are thinking, this is why is my credit cards blocked? Why is it? It's them. They're the ones that's doing it. blocking people's information so that way it's almost like trying to bury you. How you gonna bury a seed? When you bury a seed, it grows. So it kept growing and growing and growing and growing and growing until now here we are. It's abundance, it's big, it's fruitful, and you have gotten exactly what you're about to get. So you're welcome to you. Minnesota's also here. Oh, this is funny because this is here. I was going to tell you about this. This is actually on the list. So passport. I was laughing when I just said a minute ago. I was laughing. I was laughing because I don't know if they're talking to me, but I think they're talking to me, which is funny. Or they could be talking to just saying it in general. So somebody was asking, do you have your passport? Because somebody's literally having a full-fledged conversation with me. And I'm laughing because literally I can hear it, but I don't know if they're talking to me, if they're talking to somebody else. And that's the thing they said, do you have your passport? So I'm thinking, I have a passport, but my passport has recently expired, and my passport, I got to go get my passport done, but I can't go get my passport done until I get a divorce, because I need my name, the person that I am, the person who I am, Talicia Harmon, on my documentation. I don't want that other person's last name on my documentation. When I start my new chapter, I'm going to start it under me, because it's new, it's fresh. This is my new book. This is the way it's going to go down. But then it was saying something about a visa. So do you have your visa? So do you have your passport? Do you have your visa? So again, that's important. So if you don't have it, you need to get it. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, okay? And also, there's travel happening here. Okay, so the next thing was, I kept getting like police and law enforcement, that type of thing, lawyers and all that other stuff. It's because of the cyber crimes. It's because of the things that are happening. So these people automatically know that they're about to be taken down. Somebody may be in the agricultural industry. People out here showing their ass. Somebody couldn't resist, basically, you know, trying to come into my energy to try to make me feel small. And that's part of the thing. These people feel like they're giant. And apparently David is about to take down Goliath, 737. So God, nobody's bigger than God. And God sees the things that you're doing. We got Italy here. We got Nevada here. A tarot reader here. God sees the things that is happening. And I keep saying the universe has to align and adjust itself as many times as needed in order to put itself back into alignment. So the situation being global. Just the other thing is more than one way to do a thing. So we got tarot reader here. We got Michigan here. We got something about down south, important or significant. Somebody saying they're an introvert. We got a red cup. So somebody drinking liquor. Somebody is codependent or they have addictions. Vodka, rum, gin, whiskey, brandy. More than one way to do a thing. Just because you don't do the thing the way somebody else does it, long as it gets done is the thing. Long as it gets done right is the thing. So God's seeing everything. Police, law enforcement, government tracking, more or less. Basically, as far as like tracking the cyber crimes, bringing the people down, because apparently people thought they were bigger than the law. Somebody's bigger than the law, they thought. Somebody's connected to God. You're held in high honor, and favor ain't fair. So it just is what it is. People may be mad at the fact that you are connected or you are plugged in, or they're just in awe as to how in the hell you're able to do the thing that you do. All right, so we got Italy being here, significant or important. Somebody saying mind your business and worry about yourself. We also have Russia here, okay? So significant or important. I think I already mentioned Greece. Something about somebody saying I fucked up. The person fucked up because everybody wants to be the boss. There's so many chiefs and not enough Indians. People didn't know how to play their position. So people are doing things that they shouldn't have even been doing. And again, social media being here. So social media is where these people commit these crimes at. These people, where they're doing the thing at, where they're trying to, because they thought it was funny. They thought it was funny to tap into people's information. They thought it was funny to have people thinking, being on edge. They thought it was funny to play around in your life. It's not going to be so funny no more when basically it's happening to them all of a sudden. So something about Sunday is significant or important. and manifest it. So manifesting a situation. Somebody's manifesting a situation with you. Also, I was getting that more than one way to do a thing is basically because somebody that's in your energy, they didn't think you were able to handle the job. So they decided to do what they wanted to do and still messed it up. Not realizing that you were the key. You were the missing link. You were the thing that they needed. So now they done messed up everything. And now you being the missing link, you being the key, you might not even want to deal with them people anymore. You might not want to deal with the situation anymore. You might take your gifts, your talents, and move on to somewhere else because of the fact that they rejected your help. They rejected your knowledge because you were a peon to them. You were small compared to them because they had already been here. They had already been dealing in a situation, and why should they listen to you? You're nobody. And then they really found out that the nobody was everything. You were everything to the situation. You were the thing that they needed. And so now I got a feeling somebody get ready to try to spin the block to come and play in your face, because that's all I feel like it is. You trying to play in my face because literally you trying to act like I didn't know that you were doing that. So somebody thought that they were the boss. Technically, you're the boss. And God put you in position for a reason. God put you in that position because God knew he could trust you. God knew she could trust you. The universe knew they could trust you. So whatever it is you symbolize as God, the universe, whatever it is, because again, there's multiple different people from different countries watching. Whatever it is you believe in, source, they knew you could handle the job. That's why they appointed you. But some people thought that they were bigger and better than you, and they tried to push you to the side. Even hired people to do stuff to you because they thought it was funny. And now from what I'm gathering, it's not going to be so funny anymore, because it looks like to me like people are really being put in position to get locked up behind some of the stuff that they did. And it's not for you to care. Don't let nobody try to make you feel no type of way about them getting locked up or them being arrested or them being put wherever. Because some people, physical jail. Other people are mental jail because they try to make you feel small. They try to make you afraid. So that very prison, mental prison that they thought they were going to give you is about to be their portion. Some of these people just really going to jail, like on some real shit. So we got, perhaps we can come to a compromise. Somebody wants to talk. See what I'm saying? All of a sudden people want to compromise. Now how? How, Sway? They didn't want to compromise, and they would have never wanted to compromise if they didn't get caught. They only want to compromise now because of what's happening. Somebody, again, I love you, but I love me more. So somebody basically worried about themselves. They wasn't worried about you. So when the time comes, you let God do his thing, because it's God's say, not yours. That's where the ancestors, because I was wondering why the thing kept saying, or when I did the little meme, if y'all don't see the shorts, y'all should go in the shorts, because I try to keep up with even the trends that are happening and do the little songs and the videos and stuff. And it was saying, like, the ancestors were saying, mind your business, bitch. Like, when this happens and when this goes down, you mind your business. Because guess what? They thought it was funny when they were trying to traumatize you. So let them get what they getting. Somebody may drive an Audi or a Tesla. Somebody saying, I want you to call me daddy. Oh, that's the other thing, because there's an energy there. It's like reparations, repair, personal growth. So you being rewarded for your blessing, for you doing the very thing. You being rewarded for you paying attention. You being rewarded for you being strong and standing firm in this situation, not wavering, 10 toes down. No surrender, no retreat. Don't back down. They came, the red coats came, the red coats coming for you. Meanwhile, you didn't back down. You said, whatever's going to happen is going to be what it's going to happen, but I'm not going to run. I'm not running. I'm not tucking my tail. My mom ain't raised no bitches. Even though people think I'm a bitch, but my mom ain't raised no bitches, okay? Call me what you want. Somebody still believes in fairy tales and we live happily ever after. So that's the thing. Your kingdom spouse coming in, your divine masculine, a higher level soulmate, or a feminine and masculine energy. Somebody that's divinely guided. The thing is, though, this is the thing. Y'all soul contracts, and I said something about that prayer that was yesterday, and I don't know why somebody said something about somebody's free will, because first and foremost, if y'all even been listening to this channel, y'all know the very violation I keep telling y'all about is do not tamper with anybody's free will. That's the main thing. So if somebody heard something, they heard something wrong, you surely ain't never heard me say that, because that's the first thing I tell you. Don't touch nobody's free will. You have free will. Even in the prayer, it says you don't touch their free will. Touch their free will. Period. So I don't know, you know, if somebody heard it wrong or something, but literally I'm the advocate of I got free will. Mind your business. I'm gonna do what I want. So ain't no way in hell I would tell y'all to, you know, try to conjure up somebody. No, you being karmic then. You have now turned into a karmic to somebody. Let the universe do what it's doing. But it does not hurt. Faith without works is dead. So you still have to do something. And if that's the prayer that you got to send up to God for it, then so be it. Just make sure that you're very mindful that you're not interrupting anybody else's pathway, and you're not trying to do a love spell or something else like that on somebody, because that's violation. It's violation of law, okay? So you're not allowed to do that. Whoever this is, divinely guided. So y'all soul contracts with whoever the person is that violated you is done. Because for one, they were never allowed to violate you in that way, in that manner. Crossing your boundaries and your borders is a direct violation. Soul contract done, canceled. Read the fine print, okay? That's one of them things. If you do something to hurt, harm, or endanger somebody, we're done. You don't gotta go back to nobody that does that. Period. It don't matter if it was inadvertently. If you set the ball rolling for me to get damaged or hurt, you forfeit. It doesn't matter what you thought you were doing in the process. You forfeit your spot. Whether or not somebody might want to give it back to you, depending upon, okay, I have understanding, that's a thing. Maybe. But depending upon how the offense was taking place, and depending upon, because again, I keep seeing like somebody gave you their ass to kiss because they thought the gift was theirs. They didn't realize the gift is you. You are the money. You are it. You are the thing, okay? So, point blank period. You are the magic. I am the magic, okay? Also, something about the other zodiacs being here. That's another thing too. So Capricorn being here. The thing was, they were telling me that the reason why you are the link, Pisces. Pisces is the link because God gave you understanding. So it's like you being the seer. You being you are the guide. Pisces is the guide. That's why we encompass all the zodiacs. So the information, y'all being here is not a coincidence. So the information being given, and also standing in your power, knowing who you are, tapping into your gifts, not backing down. Like understanding who you are. God's people are strong. You gotta be strong. We are not no weak bitches, okay? Whether that be man or woman, because guess what? Men can be weak bitches too. So, man or woman, we not no weak bitches. God gives us the task that he knows we can handle. So when God gives Pisces understanding, it's because you know that you have to be the thing that comes, the light that shines to get these people active and activated. So we have G here. That's their initials could be G, one of their initials, but that's giving me gates, gateway. You are the gateway. Somebody's name could be Gregory, Greg, Grayson. You are the gateway though, Pisces. Gabrielle, Gabby. Something about cryptocurrency is significant or important. So somebody may be into cryptocurrency, and also like that is electronic money, electronic funds. So you may be into that. I see a Rolls Royce here, and somebody saying they're not sorry. Somebody saying they're not sorry for whatever happened. Gary, George, initial. I seen E also. So Eric, Erica, Elizabeth, Ellen, Emery, Edison. Somebody wants to take you on vacation, and they want to join the My How Club. Somebody saying, hear me out. They want to talk to you. They're afraid of rejection, but they want your affection. Somebody has a little pet name for you that they want to call you boo or shorty. Somebody may be between the age of 45 and 54, driving a Chevy. Cancer is here. So back to what I was saying about the zodiac signs. You are the seer. You are the link between what's happening right now and giving and getting the information, okay? So us all being tied together. So somebody's initials may start with a B, and that would be Blake, Bailey, Bella, Beatrice, Bennett, Benjamin, Bianca, Bradley, Bonnie, Bella, or Belle, Barbara, Bryce, Bentley. Bentley could be a person or a car, so somebody might drive a Bentley. Brooke, Baxter, Beckett, Beatrice is there. But Betty, Bob, Barton, Bartholomew, name or initials start with a B. All right, so somebody here, W, Walter, Wallace, Wilma, Wilhelmina, Winifred, Wallow. Initials start with a W. We have A here. So Avery, Aaron, Abigail, Aaliyah, Isaiah, Alexandria, Ariel, Asher, Adrian, Alice, Ava, Aiden, Adam, Amelia, Ari, Abraham also, because that could be that may be Muslim Arabic. Addison, Ashley, Abel, Aurora, Ace, Aria, Ariana, and Anna, Ashley, and Aurora for some giving me the lights. The Aurora, is that the Aurora lights? So we have Denmark here. Somebody has no tattoos. We have Argentina. Somebody's calling you a witch, okay? Their mom. Okay, but they're also having sexual thoughts about you. So somebody likes witch pussy, apparently. That's a thing. You're different, so of course they trying to get in them draws. Somebody said magic is my therapy and music is in my DNA. Oh, it says music is my therapy, but apparently magic is their therapy, so they think your sex is healing, but music is healing also. Somebody wants to be with you 24/7. Somebody thinks that you are their best friend. Again, somebody drives a Chevy or Ford that could be black. Or you could just have a black car. Illinois and Chicago is here, and Ohio is also here, and also Delaware. Somebody said you got me fucked up, so somebody thinks you got them fucked up, or you think somebody got you fucked up, period. Somebody's sending for you, meaning either sending for you as far as getting you flued out. Somebody wants you to come be near them. Okay, so somebody gonna get you flued out, but I was gonna say also somebody could be talking shit, so saying some stuff that, you know, is not their business. You're my favorite person. And somebody saying we're meant to be. My heart calls out for you. So that's like twin flame, soulmate love. There's a singer here or a songwriter. And somebody could be sending you telepathic messages via music. Somebody is dating out of their tax bracket. Okay, so apparently, like I said, somebody rich out here, because literally I'm getting y'all, somebody got money. Or this is basically the energy that you're about to be in, because apparently, guess what? You are totally abundant. The answer to your question for you coming here is yes. Will you be my friend? Somebody definitely really wants to be your friend. Somebody saying all I want is you. Somebody is taking a gamble and a risk, maybe in your situation, or wanting to be with you, or they're just taking a gamble and a risk trying to get to you. There's an Aries here. Again, zodiac signs being important, significant or important based off of information that you're supposed to be relaying it to, information that you're supposed to receive, or the person that you have been dealing with. You made me treat you this way, so you still got a narcissist energy, or somebody that got they head up their ass trying to get on your nerves. Doctor here. This card normally is like somebody needs to see a doctor, but somebody married to a doctor, or you are a doctor. Either way, you being healing is a thing there too. So you could potentially be some type of healer, or in the healing industry. Somebody thinks you're a rare breed, and there's a GMC here. Somebody drives a GMC, a Dodge, Denali, Yukon. Somebody thinks you're so beautiful. Something about a road trip. I'm seeing like excursion. Is that the thing? Excursion could be like the truck, but it could also be like a trip on vacation. So y'all doing excursions together. Also like something about a limousine. So somebody, I don't know if you're doing something fancy, or if that's just what you ride around in a limousine. Advertising and marketing. Somebody could be in. Somebody could be a promoter. Somebody could be a professional, professor, or a professional something. We got Dubai here. Somebody's initials could be R. Rowan, Riley, Reese, Rachel, Raven, Remy, Rose, Reagan, Ruben, Robin, Ray, Ryder, Roman, Romel, Ramsey, Ray, or Ree, Remy, Ruth, Ramona, Ramonda, Ralph, Royal, Roland, but also somebody's a producer, and there is a Bentley here. So Bentley being a person's name or a car that you could be driving. Also, last night I told you Bentley is a pontoon boat that I want. So goodness and mercy shall follow me. And somebody's saying I've been waiting on you. Somebody's manifesting love. Somebody's initials could be C. Charles, Kurt, Cameron. For some reason I want to say Kenneth, but I know that starts with a K. But maybe somebody did it with a C, because you know people be doing weird stuff out here. Either way, so Charlene, Charlotte, Shanice. And again, I know some of these names start with S or, you know, whatever, different, but you know how people be making names up. So goodness and mercy shall follow me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm being reminded to you about a passport. So making sure that your passport is either up to date, or make sure if you don't have one, get your passport or a visa, whatever it is that you have. And somebody listening to all your favorite songs. So somebody likes music. Austria is here. We have Kay, Kevin, Kenneth, Kirk. Somebody's name could be Cortland. Again, we can go with the Kylies, Kim, Corey, Kendall, Kimura, Karen, Carla, Kathan. For some reason, they're saying Kenley, so I don't know if somebody, or Ken. Anyway, them, name, initial starting with a C. We got you, Ursula. That's all I know. Or they could be talking about you. So it could be you. You that I'm talking to right here. Something about Afghanistan. Spain is here. The Czech Republic, and it says something, the capital is Prague. We got Cuban. Somebody may be Cuban, or Cuban could be a sandwich. You might like that, or you could just be Cuban. Is that like Spanish descent? So don't judge me, because literally this is what the upgrade, okay? This is what's being added. This is the addition. So Jeff, Justin, Janet, Jose. So somebody definitely could be Spanish around this bitch. And for, I don't know if somebody named Josefina, because I don't know where I got that from, but that's what they said. All right, so electrician and construction. So somebody could be in construction industry. We got the beauty industry is here. I'm gonna give y'all one of these cards, and then we're gonna pull one tarot card, and that's gonna be it, because that's all that's being required. Apparently, you got the messages. The messages is the message. So let's see what the energy is of the day, okay? So first things first, the past returns for a time. So the past returns for a time is very self-explanatory, but it's something, somebody's wearing a mask. Also, the past returning for a time could potentially be like a situation that you've been dealing with. So you might think it's a person, because it could be person, place, or thing. But I'm getting a situation that you are dealing with. It's not over. You got to finish it. It wasn't finished. So something was left incomplete, and it has to be brought to an ending in order for you to move on. But be careful, because there is some type of sneaky energy, because it looks like a masquerade being there. And I think the importance of these cards are the number. So 42, 4 and 2. You could be 42 years old. The person could be 42 or 24 is a thing. But it's giving me your birthday could be either March 4th or March the 2nd. But also it's giving me February. February being Pisces and Aquarius. So you could potentially be dealing with a Aquarius in your energy. And 4 is, what is that? April. So that would be Aries and Taurus. So those people be in there. But then you have 4 and 2 would be 6, which is June. So that would be Taurus and Gemini. So Taurus being there second. Also, the number 6 could be significant as your life path number. or March the 6th, basically. The Frog Princess, heed wise counsel. Listen, the number is 21. So heed wise counsel. Seek out counsel if you're going through a situation. Now, see, that's funny because, okay, we just going to leave it at that because one card came out. All right, because I was getting ready to split and do some extra shit. But apparently that's the card that wants to be present. So Frog Princess, heed wise counsel. And listen. It says what it says, but also giving me like kissing a frog, royal, because you know, remember the frog in most Disney movies is he's the prince or the princess. So take it how it resonates. You got to kiss the frog in order for him to turn into a prince. So somebody might not look the way you want them to, but either way, this person, they need love too. But also heeding wise counsel and listening, meaning listen. Hear and listen to what they're saying. That's two different things. The numbers are 21 again, February, and then the 1 being January, but 2 could be your life path number, 1 could be your life path number, or March 1st, February the 21st is there, or just February in general. 2 and 1 is 3, which would be March. So March, Pisces, all of y'all. Did I miss anything? All right, so then we got a King of Cups here, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, controlled, balanced, supportive leader, tolerant, empathetic. So you need to support yourself before you can support others. So somebody is being taught a lesson of taking care of yourself first, put you first, because if you're not at 100%, then you can't take care of other people, or you shouldn't be trying to take care of other people. So it might be like being selfish, but that's a good thing, because in order for you to give all of yourself, you got to be whole yourself. So it's like personal growth, tapping into who you are, what you want to do. But a King of Cups, and then a Page of Pentacles, a new start. So somebody's being offered a new way to make money, a new solution to whatever your problems could have been. Your focus on your goals will bring you great success. So doing the work, personal growth, that's the work, that's the purpose, that's the communication, that's the emotions. It's all everything. So encompassing everything. So a manifestation, reflecting financially, financial opportunities, skill development, ambition, desire, diligence, news, and information. And I don't know if y'all been paying attention to me doing this, so this might be something that a person does, because I don't do that. Like literally, it's like giving me an anxious vibe, or basically a person just is ADHD because you're moving around a lot, okay? And you're in my energy. So we might got a King of Cups here that is, you know, overly active. We need to learn how to sit your ass down. And so they're trying to tell you, us, as a collective and a whole, that we got to be emotionally stable here. We got to be powerful, because God's people are powerful. You can't be running off at the mouth and the mind and everything else. You got to be able to, and you can, but you should also have some type of self-control, because that's what that's giving me. There needs to be self-control in this situation, and maybe there was none. So it's also about being accountable. And I said ADHD, but also heeding wise counsel. That means some of us need to take our ass to a therapist, because tarot ain't your therapy. Tarot is insight and fun. And yes, you can get insight, and you can also, you know, learn some stuff, tap in, but it's also saying, like, tap in enough to yourself to know when you need to take your ass to the therapist. And I'm not judging nobody, because literally I done been in therapy. I done went to therapy and shit. I might go back. I don't know. Depends on how I feel, because certain therapists just get on my damn nerves. But that's because they are not understanding who I am. So maybe there should be such a thing as a spiritual therapist. Maybe if I had known that back in the day that we was going to be, you know, necessary and needed, you know, I would have done that, because I probably would be good at it. I might still go to school to become that, because apparently I am that, but at this point, we shall see. But I'm not a licensed therapist at this point in time. I can definitely give great advice, but also some of us, again, need to know when it's time to take our ass to a therapist. So that's the thing. So Pisces, this the reading. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.